welcome back, Unsung Gamers. So I'm here with Shadow, aka Black Widow.
The Black Widow.
Hey, Black Widow.
Yeah.
And Jet, aka Jose. So I guess this is my first time doing a commentating video on a gameplay that I was playing. The video game is Ghost of Tsushima. For some of you who don't know, this is an exclusive game on PlayStation 4. And I guess it would be on PlayStation 5 soon later. But the reason why I'm doing this rather than going live is because the way I play is like I try to level up. I try to do all the side missions, and in order to do that, like I would have to like basically like travel across the plains of this entire island, and the island is huge. And while I'm traveling through the island, there's not a lot going on. I'm just really just traveling, exploring the island, and trying to get to know the area. So while I'm doing that, especially if I'm by myself, there's not really much to talk about. But since this one gameplay that I got, it's kind of summary of like the whole game a little bit. Again, this is gonna be spoilers. This is Ghost of Tsushima. If you haven't played it, I'm in Act 2, so I'm telling you spoilers right now. And Jet and Jose uh, and my brother Nando Shadow, aka Black Widow, are gonna join me in this commentating and just
The
talk about the gameplay. Yeah, the Black Widow. My bad, my bad.
Get it right,
So
man.
with that said, Jose, you ready?
ready.
Nando, you ready?
Absolutely.
All right, 3, 2, 1. This is me. Obviously, I failed on that one attempt. So basically, I'm a samurai, Jin, and right now I'm basically fighting a bunch of these Mongols. And, so the game is about this Japanese samurai who's fighting these Mongols off, but the Mongols took over his island, and so now he's basically trying to get or liberate his country from the Mongols. And right now I'm fighting and using all kinds of arsenal, whatever's in my arsenal. I'm using my little throwing stars, using my katana, and I'm fighting. I guess at this part of the game, and at least from what I read, this is supposed to be a very difficult area that I'm fighting in. But I've been able to level up my player to to be able to fight off all these guys. And normally, I think I'm fighting like 5 or 6 guys here, and normally that'd be tough. But I'm pretty good.
Easy.
Oh yeah.
Dude, and the
I feel like-
suffering.
In suffering.
You're welcome. I
Also,
ended his suffering.
It's a mercy kill, is what that
What?
is.
Bow and arrows like a Jedi.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're
Really?
right. Yeah.
That's what the Jedi's the best off of, aren't they? Samurais.
Yeah. That's why Darth
Yeah.
helmet has that like weird shit shape.
Samurai helmet look. Yeah.
His helmet.
So on here, I mean, you can see so there's all kinds of things you can customize on here. His hat, his armor. But you can customize the bows, his weapons, his katana, his side weapons. I mean, he has all kinds of arsenal. Fighting stances. You have to use. You have to memorize to fight certain people, like with shields, somebody with long spears, some big brutes. So like it isn't just like one fight, like punch, 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 and that's it. Like you have to fight certain people a certain way. Like these guys here, these are Ronins, and like they're a bit more difficult than the other guys because they can actually like sword fight.
Yeah, they're samurais too.
So see right there, like he tried to get me to. Oh man, I messed up on that one. So on that part, so what you do there is like you hold on to the triangle button and you basically wait for them to make the first move on you, and you have to time it right. So that way because if you time it right, it's an instant kill. But if you time it wrong, obviously you saw like he'll hit me, but it knocks a majority of my life down. So sometimes it's good to do a standoff, sometimes it's bad, but I want to say most of the time like I get it right, but this time I guess I didn't.
So Rico, did you change
Yes, sir.
RGB settings on your PS4 to the ones I suggested?
I have not done it. I need to do that. Actually, I need you to send that to me again. And actually, you know what? While we're talking about it, go ahead and talk about it, so that way everybody knows.
So the other day we were playing Warzone and Rico said I might not be able to see this guy because I don't have very good contrast. So there's a setting on your PlayStation 4 that you can activate dynamic contrast, I believe, for your PS4, and also change your RGB range to full instead of limited. This gives you a full range of color, so you'll be able to see a lot better. Because usually the PS4 comes in a limited setting for whatever reason, and
That's weird.
you have to switch it over. So, I don't know how.
Well,
I don't know how to get there off the top of my head, but I'm sure you guys can
But
research
it's
it.
a setting that does exist.
It is. It does. Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna
Oh,
change that myself.
so just type
well, there
in
you go.
full RGB and high contrast for PS4, and you should get like a YouTube video. This guy just goes through both settings for better picture quality.
Awesome.
And yeah, it helped me a lot when I was on PS4.
I do
Well,
that
there you
now.
go. Yeah, I need to do it too. So I mean, what just happened right now is like I fast travel. So now, so normally
not
when I
real.
explore, I try. Yeah, I know. Normally when I explore, I basically go on horseback and travel across the land to open up the field. And by that
Yeah.
I mean like so the area is fogged up. And so the more you travel, the more it kind of clears it up so you can see what the land looks like. But
Okay.
in this case, like if you saw the map, if you know rewind it back a little bit to the map, you can see a lot of that map is open now that you can see what's there. So once I've done that, I use fast travel to my advantage. So that way I can just fast travel. But if there's like a certain point that's in the fog area, then I'll use my horseback and just travel up there. And while I'm on horseback, you come across those the Ronin soldiers or the Mongols, and you fight them. And the good thing about that is when you fight them is you level up. And so I've done it a lot. So that's why like I don't know where everybody's at if you're playing Ghost of Tsushima, but I want to say my guy is a pretty high level right now. And so right now I'm starting up a new side mission. And again, see like the white areas, the area I haven't explored. The gray areas, all the areas I've explored. Because right now I'm trying to find an area that's close so I can fast travel there, and that would be a shorter ride for me to get there.
In real time as you're exploring.
Yeah.
Okay.
But again, like I mean, as you can see on here, I don't know if anybody noticed, but like the graphics, like the background landscape, look at that, it's amazing. And again, Jose, don't you have some of these trees, or your parents have some of these trees, these Japanese maple trees?
Yes, they're actually my favorite trees and my dad's favorite trees. He got me into them. My dad used to grow them, and my brother got into. I don't know what's the word when you kind of breed them for yourself. I don't know if it's called breeding for a tree, but
I guess.
It's now.
he would, I guess, I don't know all the technical terms, but he'd make sure to take care of the seeds. He'd grow 'em from the seedlings and
Yeah.
um,
Took care of it.
yeah, took care of it. So we have a bunch of them in our backyard. They're awesome
Nice.
trees. They come in all kinds of different flavors.
I would like one.
Yeah, well, his latest project was destroyed by our dogs, so
Get rid of the dog.
Yeah.
yeah, they got a whole
Yeah.
It'll be
seedling.
fertilizer now.
Yeah,
Oh, but you see what I'm talking about? Like, look at the graphics, look at the trees. Like, I mean, to me, like sometimes I have to stop and just look and be like, wow. Like, there was a scene where I was at the river. I guess I was at the dock. Like, I stopped to look because I was like, dang, like these graphics are amazing. The landscape, the level design is amazing. I mean, the same thing here. Oh, yeah, I guess a little information that was going on here was like, so I'm looking on the map, I'm seeing that okay, it's in this area. I don't know where it's at exactly. I'm trying to see where it's at. Then I see the icon. Oh, it's down there. I'm like, okay, well I don't want to have to climb down there. So I'm like, you know what? I wonder if I could jump and make it. Cause
Yeah, you can.
now I'm like, okay, you know what? I think I can do it. Maybe. So I see a little small area. I'm like, let me see. Oh yeah, okay. Well, one of the perks I got was like this row. So if I'm jumping up somewhere high, I use that row, and it prevents me from dying. But sometimes if I'm too high, it won't work. I think it's gonna happen.
Gravity takes over.
I got nowhere else to go. I'm like, hey, I can go
Seriously.
anywhere. But watch.
Dude.
Nope.
But then you
So
die.
you just looking at it, it might be just because it's a Japanese landscape. It reminds me a lot of Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Okay,
Just
second attempt.
trees, the toning. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so on my second attempt, like I guess I jumped and I landed on that other a little bit elevated area, so it didn't kill me completely, but it did knock me down. So what happens? So whenever you're knocked down, those circles on the bottom, they revive you, but it uses two of them. And you see my health. I have to use another one
Just to heal.
to kind of to heal up to 100%. Because I'm about to do a boss battle right here. And normally when I go to a boss battle, I usually go fully ready. So that's why I'm like, right now I'm like, dang it. I don't know if I should. So
That's fine.
right here, I'm thinking like, where else can I go to level up? And like, fuck it, let's do this.
Go for it.
What is your quest right now? What are you trying to do here besides that boss battle? Why are you?
So because I guess the backstory is like this guy knows like a demon slayer. Like he basically like knows and kills a bunch of people. But in order to get to him, I had to fight like six of his disciples first. I beat them all, and now I'm here to fight him.
The master.
Yeah, which again, like you'll find out how like he's a killer. Like he's a legit killer. Like he kills people for fun, kind of thing.
Yeah, my kind of man.
Oh, but watch this though. This is my favorite part of this. Like it's very subtle, but I love it.
The standoff?
That right there, just getting ready. So this is a boss battle. So basically, you don't use any of your stances. You only use your basic sword fighting abilities, and your dodging abilities. Like you can't use any of your side weapons, anything. All you're using is your sword and your dodging ability. And so, as you can see, like I mean, he's attacking me with everything. I'm over here trying to block and dodge. And remember, I don't have all my yellow circles, also called resolve, to bring my health back. Now, he does have these special attacks that he can use, but he uses those yellow circles. So because I use so many, see, look at him. I've killed 1,000 men. Every death was sweet. See?
Speaking English. Aren't they in Japan?
Yeah, they're in Japan.
To, I guess, have Japanese dialogue.
I think it would
Yeah,
have
it
been
is.
cooler if it had Japanese dialogue with
English subtitles.
yeah.
It does. Actually, it gives you that option at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
You can do it that way, or you can go old school and make it black and white noir.
Nah.
Unlike Akira Kurosawa's movies.
Yeah, like what is it? Seven Samurai?
Yeah, Seven Samurai, Yojimbo and Sanjuro were also in black and white.
Okay, but watch this guy. Watch this. So look at our health level. Like we're getting low. I have no more resolve, basically to heal myself again. So I'm like, oh, it's a better wit.
That's not wits. It's a battle of. Oh, you're about.
So I was able to have one circle left. So now look, basically last strike. Oh!
Damn, right through his gut.
So I don't know if you caught that. So right there, that's a special move. Like you have to time it correctly to dodge it, and then you can counterattack with the stab. And so I was able to do it. And so yeah, so after defeating him, you get his armor. Or I guess it's called they call it armor, but it's basically his clothing, and it gives you abilities to help you throughout your quest.
All right.
It's pretty cool.
So this is Kinsei armor. Again, it belongs to the Straw Hat. And again, this kind of shows you like what its benefits are. 15% increase, ghost weapons, deal 15% more damage. And those ghost weapons are the ones I was telling you about. The weapons that you can use, but you can't use them in a boss battle. You can use them like in a battle against Mongols or the Ronin or any of the side quest bad guys.
What are
Or these
Ronin?
are all the. Now that you want to explain Ronin to him?
They're samurais who no longer have a lord or master. So they have all the training as a samurai does. They're technically, I guess you would consider them mercenaries.
Wouldn't they have kill themselves though? Didn't samurais have to die with their masters?
Not all of them. Like some did, if they were, I guess, if they were like loyal to their lord, like through and through, and their lord died or their master died, then they would kill themselves. But some didn't. Some wanted to live and just fight their own battles.
Kill.
So right here, I'm going through my armor to see like which one I want to keep on, but I also at the same time it's kind of giving you a glimpse of like the armors that you can get, the different benefits that you get from each one. So it isn't just like you stick with one and that's it. Each armor has its own benefits. Like if you want to get more items, uh, to buy stuff or to enhance your gear, you pick out this certain particular armor. If you're going to battle, use this one. If you want to play more offense, you use this one. I mean, everything about this game is very strategic.
That's good. It's not just a hack and slash game.
No, I mean, it can be if you set it on, I guess, super easy, I guess. But I think right now I have mine set on hard right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not fun. Can you use
Yeah, no, it's not.
the Tanto blade that he has on his waist too, or can you just use your?
Yes. No, no. So actually, now that you brought that up, and I nobody can see it here, but like you use them to assassinate. So you basically like, sneak up on people and you assassinate them with it. And
That's
the katana blade is used more for like actual one-on-one battles.
awesome.
And the bow again, you can use to shoot people from a distance, or you can use them against strategically, or like if there's a hornet's nest, you can shoot that, and it'll cause them to come out, and they'll attack the people, or shoot the fire that's in a on a pole, and then the embers will fall down on the person. So again, man, there's all kinds of ways to attack someone or to defeat your opponent. It just depends on the I guess on the player. But I mean, that was it for the video. I mean, again, it was a short video. It kind of captured a little bit of everything that the game provides. But I guess it wasn't everything, but it's just a little bit, like a taste. But like I said, I'm on Act 2. I'm actually about to go into the end of Act 2, but I want to continue to liberate the second part of the island. I went ahead and liberated the entire first island, which was I think like 24 quests there, and so in the second one there's 17. And again, I don't know. I just as a gamer, I just want to try to complete the game. I'm not trying to go for 100% completion. I'm at least trying to hit like 90, but for sure like at least I guess I feel good that I liberated this area, free.
You
But
did
yeah,
your part.
but yeah, right, exactly, yeah. But that's basically Ghost of Tsushima right there. I mean, again, it's an exclusive game on PlayStation 4. I mean, what do you think, Nando, Jose?
I think it looks really good, man. I like just the detail of every little thing that's in the game. Like how you're just not restricted to just, slashing people. You have to use different stances depending on who you're fighting.
Exactly.
Yeah, it sounds like there's a lot of detail to it, and not just in the fighting, but in the landscape as well. Looks good. Definitely, I want to try it out.
Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure, like, well, Black Friday's coming up. Also, Prime Day, maybe I can get it for sale. But again, again, I don't want to keep this video too long, but thank you again for joining. Thank you, Jose. Thank you, Nana, for joining in. Also for your commentating, and Nana for your knowledge on the Ronin, I guess, quote unquote, somewhat samurai. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Again, this is the first commentating video. Hopefully I enjoyed it, and please leave a comment if y'all like it. Maybe we could do some more of these videos. Maybe not Ghost of Tsushima, maybe maybe a Warzone video or Rainbow Six or some other game. Halo, Super Smash
Wow.
Brothers. Who knows? All right, guys. Well, thank you again for joining, and I guess we'll catch you on the next one. Thank y'all. Bye.